Hey everybody, HomeSliceHenry here, back with some more Ultra League content for you guys. At the time I'm recording this, Master League is arriving tomorrow, so this is probably going to be the last Ultra League video on the channel for a bit since Master League is arriving, but for this last video I did want to showcase some battles from you, the community, and for this video we are showcasing battles from Monsieur Mojo. Sorry if I mispronounced that, my French is not good. He is a member of the community and a very talented battler, and he submitted these battles in the Open Ultra League. The team he's running a Shadow Lapras lead, that in the back he runs an Escavalier and an Origin Forme Giratina. So a very, very cool team, and I'm really excited to see how it performs. So let's hop into these battles. Hopping into game number one here, and here he does pick up a Clefable lead. So this is a decent lead. Both parties are going to be hitting each other for neutral damage. Whereas the Clefable's doing more in fast move damage, the Lapras gets to charge moves quicker. So he does get the first shield, building up to the next Surf, and this should be going through successfully, which is super nice. And then charge move coming through, he's shielding up, banking on the fact that he can get to another charge move. So he's going to try and get to another charge move. Unfortunately, not able to do so. So a bit of a wasted shield there, but he's able to counter down with his Escavalier. Let's see what they have in the back. They have an Arcanine, which is just shredding the Escavalier. It gets to a Drill Run, which would be super effective. So the Arcanine's going to shield, and they're going to quick swap into their Origin Forme Giratina. Charge move coming through from the Arcanine. That's a Wild Charge, which is resisted. And from here, he can safely go for an Ominous Wind, and since the defense is lower, this Ominous Wind is going to be enough to take it out. And we'll see what's in the back. Gets the boost. Togekiss comes in, able to survive because of the boosted defense. The Shadow Ball is boosted as well, does a ton of damage, almost KOs the Togekiss. It's on 1 HP, and Escavalier is able to counter down and take the game. So a wild first game, really bad matchup in the back, but thanks to that boost was able to survive and take the win. So really nice battle there, hopping into battle number 2 against Takehi 910. And in this one he picks up a Scissor lead, and this is a pretty nice lead for Shadow Lapras as well, because Shadow Lapras has Surf, which is going to be hitting for neutral and does a ton of damage. They build up a little extra, and they're going for the Surf, and this would do probably about just over half of its health. Yep, and it does. Charge move coming through, and they'll be able to survive this Night Slash, which is just fine. And then the Scissor actually gets the boost, which is not good. But he's going to be throwing the Surf, knowing that the Scissor is going to shield since it's boosted. Quick swap into a Escavalier to attempt to counter down. Unfortunately, isn't quite able to counter down. He's going to let that Night Slash go. Ooh, that boosted Night Slash did a lot. They come in with a Suicune, who he's going for a Mega Horn. If this goes unshielded, this would do quite a bit to the Suicune. Wow, and it does take it into the yellow. Oh my goodness. Charge move coming through. Does decide to shield it up, but unfortunately it's a Bubble Beam. So that wouldn't have done much damage at all, just lowers the attack. And he's going to be able to get to a Drill Run, and this Drill Run is going to be enough to take out the Suicune, which is perfect. So he is able to win switch advantage. Empoleon comes in and is able to waterfall down, and goes in with the Lapras, interestingly enough, trying to get to a Surf. Unfortunately is waterfall down, so a bit of a mistake there, but hey, you know what? Origin Forme Giratina is here to save the day, because he can safely take that Drill Peck since it's very tanky. The opponent attempts to sack, it's unsuccessful. They're building up a ton of extra energy. They're going for a Hydro Cannon. They're going to shield up, and it looks like they CMP tied. They're going for a Shadow Ball, and the opponent realizes it's over and doesn't shield. So good game. He is able to take game 2 as well, which is fantastic. So 2-0 start. I mean, you can't ask for one better than that. Hopping into game number 3 against Rick 98741. Lapras into a Giratina. This is the dream right here. Watch these Ice Shards just doing so much damage. They quick swap into Poliwrath, and he's going to counter swap into his Escavalier. Escavalier, unfortunately, isn't the greatest answer to Poliwrath, but this team doesn't have a fabulous Poliwrath response, so this is probably as good as he's going to get for a Poliwrath response, and they realize that it's not a great Poliwrath response, so they'd shield up the Poliwrath. He's going to shield up of his own. Unfortunately, got baited. That really hurts. Is able to get to the Drill Run, though. His Drill Run should do some nice chunk damage. Oh, actually gets a second shield. So at this point, he is going to choose to give up switch advantage, but he'll have shield advantage. We'll see how he puts that to work here. And he actually aggressively swaps in his Giratina, catching a charge move. It is going to be the Ice Punch. Bit of lag there. Oh, looks like a bit of lag. The Ice Punch. Oh, it looks like he actually had the third shield glitch there, unfortunately. So, well, fortunate for him, unfortunate for the opponent. But it looks like the Ice Punch did not register. Comes in with a altered Giratina, and when shields are down, this is no contest because the Origin Form is going to be able to land the Shadow Ball, and the Shadow Ball is going to come really close to taking out that Giratina. Yep, charge move coming through, and they'll be able to safely shield up and then just Shadow Claw down. Yep, and they have a Venusaur in back. Again, it's going to be able to hit the Shadow Ball. This is going to be doing so much to Venusaur. This really shows the power of Origin Giratina as a closer. If it gets ahead on energy or has a shield advantage, it can deal an incredible amount of damage, just so much damage. And from here, I mean, it's all she wrote. That Giratina comes in and goes away basically as soon as it happens. So good game there, 3-0 start, which is fantastic. And we're going to be hopping into game number 4 against Evergreen 3-9. Y'all are not ready for this spice. Wait for it. Lapras into Seismitoad. What? Who runs Seismitoad in Ultra League? I have never seen this. People don't even run it in Great League, but here we are. Surf does connect, and they're more than likely going to be going for an Earth Power, which would do a nice chunk of damage because Shadow Lapras is a little... And they switch in the Arcanine. Oh, and he makes a mistake. He switches in his Escavalier. It's being absolutely deleted by Fire Fangs. Oh, this hurts. They shield up the Drill Run, and just like that, a Pokemon is gone. Comes in with the Origin Forme Giratina, and it's going to be a real uphill battle from there. That is not good. Oh dear. Connects with the Wild Charge. He's going to shield up the next Wild Charge. And from here, since the defense is 4 stages debuffed, you can probably honestly just farm down. Oh, it looks like he does farm down. Perfect. And they have a Togekiss. Oh, this is not good. This is really unfortunate. Bait with the Ominous Wind successfully. Now this should be the Shadow Ball since they were able to get the shield. Yep, connects with the Shadow Ball. Quick swap into Lapras, goes for the Surf. This should be enough to take out the Giratina. So, sorry, the Togekiss, sorry about that. Unfortunately, Seismitoad is able to farm down, comes back in with the Giratina, needs to get to an Ominous Wind. They shield up, and it's a Muddy Water. Oh no, and it's back-to-back Muddy Waters to take the win. Who knew? Seismitoad has play in the Open Ultra League. Yeah, so unfortunately a slight mistake there by the battler ended up costing the game. And that's why having your switches down can be really important, but when someone runs some spice, it can really throw you off. And game 5, I mean, we're back to the dream. Giratina lead, this is phenomenal. Those Ice Shards are doing a ton of damage since they have that Shadow boost. And Lapras can safely tank a lot of charge moves because it is incredibly bulky, even if it is taking extra damage due to, of course, being a Shadow. They're going for the Ice Beam, and this would probably come close to KOing because it's Shadow. Yep, and one Ice Shard is going to take it out. Comes in with Cresselia, going for an Ice Beam, and normally Ice Beam can't hurt Cresselia too much, but with the Shadow bonus, that actually does this nice chunk there. And he does decide to let this go because Lapras has done its job, and they hit him with a Grass Knot. So nice play there. Coming in with the Origin Forme Giratina. Interesting. Giratina going for the Ominous Wind bait. Gets the shield, which is huge. And since they shielded the bait, they're going to be pretty safe to shield up the Moonblast. A quick swap into Charizard. Oh no, this is looking a little dicey because they have a Scavalier in back. So they go for the Dragon Claw. They're going for the bait here. They do need to successfully bait in this matchup. Unfortunately, they're not able to. Building up some extra here. And they're going to be going for another charge move. The Shadow Ball does get the shield. They are going to be able to shield up in here. They are going to need to basically sack the Escavalier to have a chance. Building up some extra energy. Swaps in the Escavalier. And they're forced to throw on the Escavalier, which is huge. because now the Origin Forme Giratina is going to be able to come in, farm down, and then have energy to take out the Cresselia in back with a Shadow Ball. So really, really nice plays there, realizing that his Escavalier was a liability and essentially using it as a third shield to help cement his victory. So really well played, and again, many thanks Monsieur Mojo for submitting these battles. I had a ton of fun shoutcasting them, and they were some really great battles, really showing the power of Origin Forme Giratina in the Open Ultra League. Best part is, it's currently in raid, so if you don't have one, go get one, try it out. It's been really working for him. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you're new and are enjoying the content, definitely hit that subscribe button. That way, my beautiful face will show up in your sub feed. So that's a plus right there. Anyways, thank you guys so much as always. If you're looking to submit battles of your own, the link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.